I call this the uppercut kick. Uppercut toe kick, where you're kicking under the chin. Or call the boxer's uppercut, like a long range uppercut. It's an uppercut kick because I'm using my legs similar to how you use your fist for a boxing uppercut. Or you're kicking the toe under the chin. Yeah. And that one is more from the side. And you can set up with a hop step to make it harder. But it's not unnecessarily hard. I told somebody that was doing some very light sport recently that I could tell they were focusing on hitting hard. I mean, like in my head, I said accuracy, precision is more important than power. So, as I'm training, I do not and should not try to make each attack as hard as possible. It's unwise. This is sufficient here to the leg to cause enough damage. And anything above that is unnecessary. Meaning, the harder I throw each kick, the less repetitions of the kick I can do in practice. So I do 100 light kicks, hitting the head every time, then 10 or the hardest ones. Circles, close range kicks all around. To the plastic. There's a combination, so I've invented my martial arts form, steel trap shoe fighting, and combinations and stances and everything. So our combination attack is this. 1, power 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's like a boxing. Straight, hook. So 2. Then we'll do rotation. Right here. And it's a close range. So 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Right there. Let's check how we want it. 1, 2, 3. Left, right, hook. And these can put a person down if just one of them lands. So the target zones. If somebody has a hard time imagining things, this is the knee level. From the bottom of the tire down, that's the shin bone level. And this is a martial arts form for street fighting self-defense. And somebody goes, Mike, is cowardly, says you can't fight, that's why you have to use weapons or cheat or something. It's what I hate it might say. No. If you get charged by a dog in the street who wants to bite your leg and you kick it in the head or stick up just to defend yourself, that's not really unfair or cowardly. If you get attacked by 2 people, one of them have a weapon, and you kick them with stick up shoes, that's not really cowardly, understand? So stick up shoe fighting is not sport fighting, it's street fighting, self-defense type of stuff. in case of the jump for several people weapons of others. So suffice to say, being toe kicked can do something, being toe kicked with catches can do more. So being kicked, and if you don't understand fighting, what these kicks can do to you, you can search UFC leg break or shin break. And they had Conor McGregor, Anderson Silva, was it Chris Weidman? There were at least 3 UFC matches where guy broke his leg. And be bone on bone where guy checks a kick or guy kicks into the elbow. These type of things are called a leg break. Where a guy kicks into the other guy's elbow. And the elbow bone is very hard and pointed at the tip of the elbow. Which means these kicks can induce the same injury. A broken bone. So here's the 1-2-3 combination I developed, steel cup shoe fighting. Mike's house steel cup shoe fighting system. It's a 1-2-3. And I can throw the 1. I like to practice not always launching my attacks from a fighting stance, not from an everyday stance, just standing. Because when you use the self-defense skills, it might be like suddenly you need to defend yourself. So don't only practice from this and then start using your technique. Use from this. That's the 1-2-3. Come on. Like this. Almost here. Not to this level. Perfect. 1-2-3. Ding, ding, ding. Now this is the uppercut kick. Look what I'm doing. The leg is moving pretty damn straight like this. It's like that. The body is moving where the arm is similar to the leg. This is the shoulder, the hip is like the shoulder. This can represent the foot. It's kicking like this. Here's the shin. See? And even better, it could be like, if you start moving more up like this. And if you have an angle like this, forward angle, if you first retract, you can still hit them right here. I've got it now. Solar plexus here. Focus on accuracy, not precision. But the sternum solar plexus out also. You can obviously do regular case of the bottom of it. Now, I did an uppercut kick. Here or here. uppercut kick. I think it's this drill. I'm connected with a left uppercut kick and then a right uppercut kick. And if you don't understand fighting, it's a constantly with people don't understand fighting. Well, you kick in the shoulder. What you don't understand is just like a boxing uppercut. I use the shoulder for an uppercut target because an uppercut is more likely to be thrown and landed, where the head is at this level. It should be here or here, and an uppercut, a more natural target zone, optimum larger than landed, is not when the body is erect, but here or here. So this symbolizes the head, because the head can be at this level. See? Let's uppercut, left, right. So these. I want to make that's if you care about the child, they work for two flavors, I give both feeding principles. Natural coaches. I believe the folks that you constitute say that it's not getting in there. It's not only thing, it's supplementation of people. I don't use perfume products. I need a perfume hygiene product, low less than sulfur. The one that everybody's so low key compared to people who can see there's not. If the average person has low key, why? Because we have high sugar, high sugar sulfur. They don't take vitamin C enough of vitamin C. They use all this toxic chemical, vitamin C for us. So the one that you have the stronger, so about 18 when I want to calcium. Have blood sugar in my protocol. Decrease daily sugar intake, empty stable 20 grams sugar per day. Take vitamin C, 2 grams 3 times per day vitamin C. Pure ascorbic acid. Can afford to buy that normal vitamin C and take 1 vitamin C, 6 plus 1 is 7. So 6 grams regular ascorbic acid per day, you can afford to get hold of 1 vitamin C session per day. Status supplements, B complex, vitamin D3, K2, magnesium, and chlorophyll. I like to go through fusion of these also. And avoid perfume hydrogen chemicals. It's starting to soften, because the products needs to be protected. You have to get all of the soften with perfume products. Anything softens to soften products. You do some research on these hydrogen chemicals. And perfume is being addressed because I got such a great level of energy and that's really consistent and straight to these parts down. This also helps to have a even efficacy, gives you more energy than our workload, strength, speed, everything. So a lot of it goes down in athleticism to software. Software goes down in athleticism. So, since it goes to software, it's a lot of sugar. Being vitamin C efficient, which I really like, and using hydrogen cleaning chemicals. Sample, fragrance, commercial quality sample, they don't do fashionistic. They all like to check you out how it's got perfume. And I like to wash my hands with perfume soap. If you stop using soap to wash what's washing, so you're doing less empty salts and chemicals. If you switch to soap, you hand wash soap, that will be two. Stop using soap. Switch to soap, you use natural apple soap. Pure. Natural, no perfume fragrance. Perfume-free natural soap. There's 2 less ways to have softener like that. By using softener, they wash clothes. And by using sanitary-free natural soap, every time you wash your hands, check for something we call necessary. Every time you use that perfume soap, you inhale the fumes, you can still absorb something. And if you do recently things, you can go with the sauce. So Mike's our protocol. They wouldn't make it forward. And I like people, they're so embarrassed over. And it's not a folder now. Where you need that by the table with all the people watch it here, that table. I shit it for free. This is Mike's our protocol. Why? Quit the sugar off. That's often. If I were to put the sugar, reduce the sugar intake, and 9% of 3. Detox your life generally, which means remove as many unnecessary toxic chemical items, replacing with natural terms. It'd be attacking health, it would be more less. And people say, yeah, well, most people use it other tricks. Shampoo, fragrance is poison. Most people use to wash their hands, it's poison. You wash clothes in softener, use chemical things, all this poison stuff. Let's say they forget, people start to get also show up more. Alcohol, fresh material, just fresh, all of it. So, this point. So, quit the sugar, detox life generally, meaning remove as many unnecessary toxic as possible. to make a very close. So, and if you already use they will use a shampoo. Why would you do clothes? So, he talks about general and address vitamin deficiencies. For men's vitamin C supplementation, serious vitamin supplementation, 2 grams, 3 times vitamin C. Yours will guess. If you can afford it, get over it. Add a liposome vitamin C section. Vitamin C liposome, vitamin C, vitamin. The 6 plus 1 gives you 7 grams of vitamin C. Equal of 1 gram liposome systems. Additional supplements. Magnesium, 1 gram. K2, not less than 4 times. If you have money, if you spend more money, more supplements, I recommend my people. Omega 3 fish oil. Fish oil, fish oil. So, big up, we have fish oil. Like they pull up that big up, fish oil and fish, take that to the oil. Put that in practice, smoke. That's it, that's not that. So, here's one. Very much more. Yeah, it's a serious one. Omega 3 fish oil. Yes. Nice. Vitamin B3. 1,500 milligrams per day. 1,500 milligrams. Good idea. Ashwagandha, if you feel like you have too much stress and they're all time winding down, which will be good. They feel too worked out with that stress. They know they feel they got all too much stress and they're working. Ashwagandha. Therapeutic amounts of every 1,000 milligrams per day. This is why a lot of people go to the market for ashwagandha. But I tried it once. It helps. I actually they took that from 600 milligrams per day. Or 2. Do not foods that attempt to achieve therapeutic effects. They start therapeutic amounts of supplements rather than supplements. That people have received that benefit. But like it constitutes, yeah, it's all the burden side. Yeah, how much yeah, so much that protocol, we just should be one. So we go with reduce the maximum effect. Which should have it's pretty awesome. This is what you do. If you get that, you have to do all the way. It's good to get all protocol for help. You want the highest amount of treatment for the protocol you go. Perfectionism is still necessary. Now, few people do not figure out themselves and still don't do it. So, aim to stay with it. It's an act of they don't make it go for that's reverse. That's the way it works. This is 80 plus but in 80 plus 1 month, there's 3% of the rest they can do worse, your mind will be less clear. If you eat too much sugar, you'll get sugar about it. So, 6 grams everybody, so here's the point. 5 people sugar, one of the most effective for others. If I go back to the most people, I'm not saying you know what you're not saying. If you want the best, most healthy people put sugar. If I'm going to put 100%, stay on claim that's it. Okay, well, what about my brother? Yeah, we have to have a special occasion. On the day-to-day basis, in the regular you have to stay in your daily life, you have to pass it from that sugar. So the thing is you find sugar, you better off because of then we have voltage that not there. The sugar is neutral, so the sugar is the next one. It's good. So, maybe still will transfer sugar. So, one, still will transfer sugar today. Two, keep talking about sugar. At the squeeze of sugar. These are stuff in which means every person should put food and such and having the snack is at 60 degrees. And if you do such things, it's got to be tossing the grain, it's going to say tossing the grain, it's going to say, you're going to find research and you can see no one is that good. That's the goal. This is what. So the snack food I'll be there multiple years. So they use as many parts as the best many parts of the item so often you can use it. What I want you to see is a message. You don't need to solve it, get that so good, will hold it if you have to. And it's what called transfer absorption. And you can tell between output. So if you smell software, off the output, and already walk on, then you have that stuff. And then all that you there's a test. Is that necessary? You're only using the thing so it's the over the more people. You need another emphasis on the body. There's a little bit more with the child. And they have high surgeries effect. And when it's sweating, you have high effect. When it's sweating, it's more than usual. If you have a feedback, now it releases the if you have that if you don't have a sweat, it will be Around 50 surgery for some people remove as many as possible. Switch as many as since we want to go the next level. That's what we're going to make. What is the shot? What is the content? Well, if we're going to finish, we can't do that right now. Okay. County policy. That's a county. With basic answers. One was exposure rate. 12 times the reaction. 12 times the rate of emotions. So 12 times the rate. And 12 times the rate is exposed to that chemical toxicity. If you switch to that, use the wash so this is actually action. I don't stop it. I do that. This is one that is. Then that starts with all this. And this road streams work on the group. Like some group is the greatest self-institution. And I have my spirit like a minute. Okay, he said, I said, why are you crying? Yeah, but what is it? Skip procedure, if I would clear 100%, then these deep issues, what's the area cost of the mind? What's the deep what area cost of the mind? The U.S. Navy replacement is called chemical item.
And these supplements: vitamin C, magnesium, D3K2, B complex. If you want more, like even optimal, there's a lot of people who be overwhelmed if it's too many supplements. But it's like the top 3, 4, 5. The vitamin C, magnesium, vitamin D3, B complex is also an important one. The omega-3 fish oil. I do OMAD fasting now 10 days. I eat 1 time per day fasting plus hours, which proves people wrong. They're saying for the high carb diet that you need to consume carbohydrates before exercising to have energy for working out or exercising. I didn't eat for more than 25 hours at this point. I'm pretty sure it's 25 plus. So, gonna finish up the other video after putting up the medical disclaimer. This content is for educational purposes only and does not replace professional medical advice. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional. This content does not provide medical advice. All information is for informational and educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult a qualified healthcare provider before making a change in diet, supplements, medication, lifestyle information is provided so little this. I gotta finish up. Good workout, good coaching. Decrease daily sugar intake, 1. Max out pro health fitness protocol. Decrease daily sugar intake in simple progress per day. 2. Detox life in general. 3. Supplement. Vitamin C, magnesium, D3K2, B complex. You want more supplements? Omega-3 fish oil. Niacinamide, vitamin B3. Ashwagandha. 6 grams of vitamin C per day, 2 grams 3 times per day. 2 grams morning, 2 grams middle of the day. So now I gave the list how much. Not less than 4,000 I use vitamin D3 per day. Not less than 3 grams as the double minimum. Now, I also believe people need 6 grams at least per day, this day and age. The toxins portion of things. So 2 grams of vitamin C 3 times per day. If you can afford it, if able to get a hold of it and you can afford it, add a liposomal vitamin C set per day. So 2 grams of regular vitamin C 3 times per day if you can get a liposomal vitamin C on top of it. And I believe you notice the difference if people take 6 grams of vitamin C per day and 1 liposomal. I believe that 90% of people within 30 days notice the difference from that one thing alone. in how they look in the mirror or how they feel. 6 grams of regular, 1 lipo vitamin C per day for 30 days straight. I believe that more than 50% of people trying that would notice a positive improvement in that the busted teeth process, the skin looks better, the energy levels get less fatigue, they feel more energetic, sharper mentally, clearer mentally. Well, they've noticed that improvement, I believe. So the top 3 actually bought that from Tom Levy. So it's like I've been giving like a history, like 7 or 8 or 9 supplements I recommend, and he goes just the 3 most important ones. As far as according to him, it's vitamin C, magnesium, vitamin D3. Okay, I told him everything. Okay, vitamin C, D3, K2, magnesium. So I don't disagree with the advice. Now, I don't recommend people get only those. You want to improve the most that you can, B complex. I don't believe there's a human being that they shouldn't take a B complex in there. 500 milligrams niacinamide at least. Omega-3 fish are not a good one. Not a good one is probiotics, but that's you can do a lot to improve your gut flora, like microbiome, whatever, by doing intermittent C flushes and take vitamin C daily. Produce an environment that's conducive to good bacterial growth and not conducive to bad bacterial growth in your stomach. Yeah, I gotta finish up. Hit you with a disclaimer. Yeah, I gotta finish up. I gotta move my elbow. So I'm gonna finish up.